Hey vets, how's it going today? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys have had a great day. With that being said, I want to talk to you guys about another program to help homeless veteran families, which is the SSVF program, which stands for Supportive Services for Veterans Families. Now, all of these programs have one consistent theme, which is the same 800 number you would call, which is 1-877-424-3838. That is the same number for all these different programs I'm going to talk to you about. That was the same for HUD-VASH. It's going to be the same one for this one. And the next one that I put out probably going to be tomorrow, which is for the Grant and Per Diem program. Okay. So what is the SSVF? The SSVF is a program designed to help low to no income veterans families, so the veteran and his family, get out of homelessness, okay? Whether you're about to be evicted, you're already on the streets, or you're in and out on the streets every year, this program is designed to help that veteran and his family get into more stable housing instead of having to every 6 months go on the street or go try to live in with other families, but it's more to be more stabilized, okay? And the way that it works is when you call that number, you get assigned a case manager. Now, the case manager does not work for the VA. These are non-profit organizations that you're calling that receive federal funding every year. So this past year, these nonprofits have received over $420 million to help veterans in all 50 states as well as U.S. territories. So let me just say this real quick. If you are not, because there's a lot of veterans that watch who are overseas in different countries, if you are not in the U.S. or U.S. territories, none of these programs I'm talking about apply to you. I'm going to repeat that. If you are not in the United States of America and you are not in U.S. territories, none of these programs apply to you. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, these are nonprofit organizations that receive federal funding every year to basically help veterans and veterans families, okay? So by calling that 800 number, which again is 1-877-424-3838, they set you up with a case manager who in then turn try to figure out the best path for you guys moving forward. Whether it's try to put you in temporary housing right away because, you know, whatever your situation may be, or they may refer you to another organization that maybe they help and take you in. Sometimes they even refer you to a church, where a church will have resources. They may have a halfway house or whatever it may be to try to help to get that veteran and their family off the street, okay? Some of the other things that they do is they look at what education benefits you still may have left, what service connections you may be able to get that you're unaware of, because there's a lot of veterans out there who have different issues going on. And like with a lot of you guys who didn't know and you filed 20 years later, 30 years later, and a lot of you guys who've done that are now 100%. So that's another way to try to help these homeless families of veterans where the veteran didn't even know they were entitled to a lot of these benefits. So these are things, man, that these different programs that are offered by these nonprofit groups offer to these veterans and their families. So if you happen to know a veteran who is suffering from homelessness, he has a family or she has a family, you know, they have little to no income and they're looking for a more stable situation, here's a resource you can give them to try to help them with their situation to become more stable. That way they're no longer on the streets. They're no longer worried about, okay, how's this gonna get handled? How's that gonna get handled? And these programs are designed specifically to help veterans and their families. This particular program, which is the SSVF, okay? Now, another program that I'm gonna talk about probably tomorrow or Saturday before we do Saturday roll call is called the Grant and Per Diem program. Now this is more related to what Love and Freedom, as well as a couple other people mentioned when they said they had a apartment building they were building for veterans, or they had a home that they were building for veterans. So this is going to relate more to that in my next video, okay? But anyway, thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers who subscribe to the channel. And again, guys, I really appreciate it. So until the next time, I'm out. Peace.